The story of creation begins with the eternal consciousness or Parat Brahman, the infinite, formless truth behind time, space, and imagination. Parat Brahman is not a god with a face or form, but pure consciousness, the source of everything. From Parat Brahman comes Adi Parashakti, the supreme mother energy that sustains the causal ocean of existence. Adi Parashakti and Parat Brahman are the two sides of the same coin. If Parat Brahman is the mind that forms matter, Adi Parashakti is the energy that feeds it. Together, they are the ultimate force behind Sadashiv, Mahavishnu, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and all of existence. The history of our universe thus begins with the only being which has not known birth or death and is ever existing in the cosmic ocean of probabilities, but is beyond all causalities and predates all universes. Mahavishnu, the manifestation of Parat Brahman, with Sadashiv acting as the counterbalance to creation. Bhagavata Purana, Brahma Samhita and related texts explain Mahavishnu or Karanodakshai Vishnu as the grandest, most expansive cosmic form of creation. He is the supreme Purusha or cosmic entity and the ultimate source of all material creation on a multiversal scale. Mahavishnu reclines in yogic sleep or yoga nidra on the serpent Anandasesha in the infinite causal ocean. One breath of Mahavishnu spans trillions of human years and countless universes, illustrating the illusory nature of time or Maya and the vastness of divine Leela or cosmic play. He embodies Brahman or the ultimate reality, Paramatma or the supreme soul, and the all-pervading essence transcending human comprehension. This concept highlights Hinduism's multiverse-like cosmology, where our observable universe is just one tiny bubble in Mahavishnu's divine breath, far grander than a single creation event. Mahavishnu is the primordial, transcendental expansion beyond individual universes. He is the first of the three main Purusha incarnations of Vishnu as depicted in Vaishnava Purana. Karanodakshai Vishnu or Mahavishnu is the one that lies on the cosmic ocean or Karana Samudra, the boundary between spiritual and material realms. Then Garbhodakshai Vishnu enters each universe as the creator and preserver. Then Kshirodakshai Vishnu is the all-pervading supersoul in every being. Mahavishnu is thus not separate from Vishnu, but an exalted, infinite aspect emphasizing his role as the origin of all material universes. At the beginning of creation, Mahavishnu glances at Mahamaya, or material energy, to impregnate her with the seeds of creation, initiating the material manifestation while remaining detached and transcendent. Each breath of Mahavishnu begins the eternal cycle of creation and dissolution. Through his breathing, countless universes emerge like bubbles. Within each universe that bubbles forth, a Garbhodakshai Vishnu enters with Brahma born from his navel to oversee its internal creation, sustenance, and in time take avatars to restore Dharma or righteousness, with Lord Shiva overseeing transformation. Thus, each exhale of Mahavishnu creates infinite universes, and each inhale dissolves them at the end of their cycles. This process happens eternally. Universes are born, exist for Brahma's lifespan, undergo partial dissolution or Pralaya, and are reabsorbed into Mahavishnu at the death of each Brahma. explain the flow of time from creation, we must first understand how time and space are intertwined from the birth of the universe. There are 14 realms separated by dimensions of space and time. Earthly realm, or the three-dimensional reality that we see and perceive, is but one among the 14 realms of existence. The earthly realm is the central axis from which time moves slower every realm that one ascends or descends. In ascending order from Bhurloka, or the earthly realm, towards enlightenment are the realms Bhuvarloka, the dimension of semi-divine beings like yakshas, siddhas, and souls. Swarloka, or the heavenly realm of devas and devtas, or angels. Maharloka, the threshold between mortal and immortal, the realm of enlightened sages and saints. Janaloka, abode of Brahma's mind-born sons, or Sanatana Kumaras and the great rishis. Tapoloka, the realm of intense penance or tapas, formed to ascetic sages and deities. And Satyaloka, the ultimate abode of Lord Brahma and his spouse, the goddess of wisdom Saraswati, the realm of pure consciousness and liberation, or moksha. Then below the earthly plane, ascending in material pleasures, is Atala, the realm of sensual pleasures, ruled by Bala, the son of Maya. Vitala, abode of Shiva's form, Hatakeshwara, and Bhavanas, or demonic beings. Sutala, the domain of virtuous demon king, Bali. Talatala, the realm of sorcery and wonders, ruled by Maya herself. Mahatala, the realm of multi-hooded serpents. Rasatala, home to Danas and Daityas, or the antagonistic forms of Devas and Devtas. And Patala, lowest realm, abode to Nagas and demons. From Atala to Patala, time moves slower in succession, as is the case from Bhuvarloka to Satyaloka. Detailed explanation of the lokas or realms and how they are different from the earthly realm will follow in a future video. Focusing on the earthly realm or Bhurloka, that is our perceivable material universe made of atoms, is defined in human years as such. The universe undergoes endless cycles of creation or srishti, sustenance or sthiti, and dissolution or samhara as the days of Brahma pass. A Brahma's full lifespan is 100 years, each consisting of 360 days and 360 nights called kalpas. One kalpa, that is day or night, is 4.32 billion human years, or 1,000 Mahayugas. One full day-night cycle of Brahma is hence 8.64 billion human years. One Brahma year hence is 360 into 8.64 billion, equal to 3.1104 trillion human years. Brahma's total lifespan is hence 100 years into 3.1104 trillion, equal to 311.04 trillion human years, or a Mahakalpa, after which total dissolution or Mahapralaya happens. We are currently in Brahma's 51st year of existence, at the start of the second half, or the Dvitiya Parartha. This means 54 Brahma years have already passed since this Brahma's birth, totaling about 155.52 trillion human years. The division of time in earthly years is as follows. A kalpa, as explained before, is a day of Brahma, or 4.32 billion human years. Each kalpa is divided into 14 manvantaras, or epochs, ruled by a Manu, the progenitor of humanity, each lasting 306.72 million human years. We are currently in the 7th Manvantara, or the epoch of the Vaivasvata Manu, where Indra, the leader of Devas and Devtas or angels and the ruler of Swarloka, and the Saptarishis, or the 7 sages, guide cosmic order. Each Manvantara contains 71 Mahayugas or great ages, each lasting 4.32 million human years. A Mahayuga consists of 4 yugas declining in Dharma or righteousness and human lifespan. Satyuga, or the first yuga, is the golden age of truth and virtue, which lasts 1.728 million years. Humans have a lifespan of 100,000 years and live in perfect harmony with each other and nature, and are 30 to 32 foot tall divine beings. After Satyuga is Treta Yuga, or the Silver Age. This is the age of 3/4 virtue, lasting 1.296 million years. This is the age of rituals and heroes, marked by the saga of Vishnu's 7th avatar, Rama, and one of Shiva's incarnation, Hanuman. Humans grow up to be 20 feet tall and have a lifespan of 10,000 years. The third yuga is Dwapar Yuga, or the Bronze Age, age of half virtue, lasting 8,64,000 years. Morals decline and is marked by epics like Mahabharata and the 8th avatar of Vishnu, Krishna. Humans are 10 to 12 feet tall and live up to 1,000 years. Kali Yuga, or the last yuga, or the Iron Age, is the era of strife and ignorance, lasting 4,32,000 years. Kali Yuga began around 3102 BCE. Humans live up to 100 years, driven by ego or the self. This age is marked by conflict, but ends with a renewal. We are around 5,000 years into the Kali Yuga of the 28th Mahayuga in the Vaivasvata Manvantara of the Svetavaraha Kalpa. Vishnu's avatar, Rama, Krishna have already incarnated to restore balance. At the end of Kali Yuga, Vishnu's 10th avatar, Kalki, appears and resets the world towards the next golden age or Satyuga, and thus begins the next Mahayuga, and the cycle repeats till the end of Brahma's day. To recount, a day of Brahma or Kalpa is thus further devised into Manvantaras, Mahayugas and Yugas as such. As evident from the length of each yuga, the duration of material life depends on virtue. The least virtuous yuga or Kali Yuga is hence 1/10 of the duration of a Mahayuga, or 1/4 the length of Satyuga, with each yuga from Satyuga following a ratio of 4:3:2:1 in duration, mirroring the gradual fading of virtue, lifespan, strength, and spiritual clarity. In the sacred teachings of Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavata Purana and Vishnu Purana, the end of a single kalpa, or at the dusk of Brahma's day, or after every 4.32 billion human years, occurs Naimatika Pralaya, the occasional or incidental dissolution. This is not the total erasure of all material existence, but a profound, partial withdrawal. Here, all the lower realms, from Patala to Atala in sequence, and the 3 lower planetary systems, the world of earth or Burloka, the world of souls or Bhuvarloka, and the heaven or Swarloka, along with all beings, elements, and manifestations within them, are fully dissolved. Maharloka, or the realm between mortal and immortal, stays untouched, but souls migrate to higher realms till the start of the next kalpa. Fierce cosmic fire or solar activity, or Rudra Tandava, or the fierce dance of Shiva, consumes everything from the nether realms upwards through these three lokas. Then vast floods submerge what remains, and the entire structure of these realms merge back into subtle potential, and Brahma sleeps deeply through his night, or for 4.32 billion human years. Thus, the material universe as a whole does not completely disintegrate at this stage. Higher lokas such as Mahaloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, and Satyaloka remain untouched or in a preserved, subtle state. Beings of great merit ascend there temporarily. The primal matter or Prakriti stays intact in its unmanifest or avyakta form, with the fundamental principles like Mahat Tattva, the five gross elements of nature, the senses, and the modes of nature or gunas are held in equilibrium, not fully dissolved. The seeds of future creation persist, ready for renewal when Brahma awakens at the dawn of the next kalpa. In contrast to Naimatika Pralaya or the end of Kalpa dissolution, Prakritika Pralaya or Mahapralaya occurs only at the end of Brahma's entire life, that is after 100 of his years or 311 trillion human years. Then even Prakriti itself, along with all subtle and gross material principles, fully merges back into the unmanifest divine source or Mahavishnu, leaving no trace of differentiated matter until a wholly new cosmic cycle begins with a new Brahma. The revelations presented in this video, beyond the current understanding of material science, were acquired through intense tapas and knowledge directly imparted by the gods themselves through the eons till Kali Yuga, when the divine existed in material form amongst men. In Kali Yuga, which will extend another 4,27,000 years, where the divine can only influence the soul through wisdom and vision and not directly, one must perceive the divine within himself as it is through the realization that thyself is Brahman that one ascends to moksha or eternal liberation.